Pixel 6a is going to be different from all the Pixel A's before it. A big change is coming to this popular mid-ranger, and it's something you don't want to miss. Trust me. If the last Pixel A's from Google were kind of rooted in the same principles, stubbornly refusing to follow the times, 6a will break the mold. It's not going to be just better than the 5a or 4a, but different where it matters. Now, I know that you must have forgotten all about this budget phone. Google has been talking on and on about the 6 and 6 Pro. People, including me, have asked what's happening to the Fold. So yeah, it kind of slipped our minds. And hey, don't judge me too hard. I mean, Google usually came out with these models at the end of summer. We're weeks away from Christmas. Everyone thought Google has skipped a generation. But turns out we were wrong. There is a Pixel 6a in the works, one that at first look is pretty identical to the Pixel 6. And yes, that means you get the new design, the black camera strip on the back, which, if you ask me, is gonna host a dual camera once more. What's interesting and could make this baby the best budget phone on the market is Google's decision to upgrade the cameras. Just like they did with 6 and 6 Pro, we're gonna get a 50 megapixel G1 main cam. That's loads better than the 12 one on the 5a, not to mention what that new sensor can do. That right there is an awesome selling point. Another reason to buy might be the processor. So, naturally, Google should outfit this phone with a 778G chip, but who's to say they won't bring Tensor on? True, not everyone is ready to embrace Tensor, but honestly, a proprietary chip custom-made for a phone and one from the Google engineering team has pretty nice odds against the generic mid-ranger from Qualcomm. So, is that the big change? Nope, not quite. I mean, the cameras are still the main reason why you buy the Pixel 6a, let's not kid ourselves. With this hardware on board and Google's magic to go, Pixel 6a is still one hell of a mobile camera. And even if it's gonna be tweaked quite a bit, the design and size of the phone are not gonna be that big of a change either. I'm talking about the phone's more compact form and restrained size. Like, Pixel 5a was bigger than the Pixel 5, probably in the attempt to make users feel good about their buy, you know? Why associate a budget phone with something small, compact, pocket-sized? Why can't a budget phone look as imposing as a flagship? But this year, Google is having second thoughts. Seems like Pixel 6a will be smaller than the Pixel 6 and 5a, going for a 6.2 inches display. And very likely the same old dusty 60 Hz refresh rate. Gotta say, I'm not thrilled about it, but hey, I guess you won't feel the difference too much after a while. What you will miss, for sure, is the headphone jack. Yes, guys, for the first time in ages, I mean for the first time on a Pixel A, we won't get a headphone jack. That's the big feature I was hinting at. No jack on the bottom of the phone, no way to connect your wired headphones. Just a USB-C, mic, and speaker. That's something I definitely didn't expect, especially on a budget phone. I mean, these smartphones were our last hope, last tether to a wired reality. With this one gone, wireless headphones are gonna take over once and for all. And hey, if I'm dramatic and you're all on the earbuds bandwagon, let me know. And if not, and it hurts to see where Google decided to compromise, tell me that too. I want to know how you feel about this change coming your way. The fingerprint scanner, the visible one, is gone too. Can't say I'm sorry about this one. It was about time, actually. Google is probably gonna shove it underneath the screen like it did with the Pixel 6 series. Now, it may be wishful thinking at this point. I mean, considering the jump in camera quality, processor, and even things like a fingerprint scanner, selling this phone for just $450 feels like wishful thinking. But raising the price just doesn't seem financially wise right now. Not when Pixel 5a is going for $350 and Pixel 6 is facing Black Friday price slashes. So, fingers crossed for a $450 price tag. And hey, if Google takes a chance despite my advice, what's the most you'd be willing to pay for the Pixel 6a? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, subscribe and hit the bell button if you want to see more videos like this. It really means the world to us. See you guys!